I turned my camera off there because I thought there would be a cutscene. Also, the music for Spirit Crucible Elpys is so good. It's such a weird name, Spirit Crucible Elpys. Such a long and convoluted name, but yeah, the music of this place is some of the most relaxing in the game, honestly.
Mac, what are you stumbling for?
Sorry, my lady. I've been feeling a little dizzy.
You too?
You too, Lady Brighid?
Yes, for a little while now. Though I'm still capable of standing.
Hey, same here. What's up with this place? It's kind of creepy.
What is going on here?
I feared as much.
Gramps, you knew this would happen.
The tales say that Spirit Crucible Elpys saps the strength of blades. It's one of the reasons why none have ever returned from its depths.
I say.
Ether flows scarce in this area. That may be cause of problems.
Like that time in the Tantale's palace?
That not only thing. Glowing particles in air. They absorb ether. That is source of light.
So not only do you have less power, the power you do have is being absorbed. Well, that's jolly tragic.
You all right, Poppy?
Poppy just fine. Poppy never better.
Of course. You're an artificial blade, ain't you?
Alrighty then. So yeah, the blades in this area are dramatically weakened.
In my experience.
In my experience. But because Poppy's an artificial blade, she's at her regular strength. So that's why I was originally gonna take Tora out of the party and throw Morag in for like some diversity there. But for Spirit Crucible Elpys, you really want Tora in your party. Pretty much because of Poppy.
We have to cross that.
Yes, but we must proceed with caution. Once we enter, the blades will be sapped of most of their power. If they run out of energy, they might be forced to return to their core state, and there's a chance they could never be reawakened.
Pandy, you'd better just stay here and guard the fort.
Why just me? Don't you want me?
Don't ask dumb questions. You know very well why, don't you?
If I'm staying, you ought to stay.
I'll be fine. When am I ever not?
If you're going,
I'm ordering you to stay here.
Is there something wrong?
Pandoria was just agreeing to stay behind.
Nuh-uh! I'm going with you! We made a promise, didn't we? Don't you dare say you've forgotten! I go where you go. End of story.
Fine.
My lady.
I'm fine. We can't give up now we've come this far. Don't. I know what you're gonna say.
I understood.
I don't know what's in there, but apart from Tora and Poppy, we're all going to find our abilities severely weakened. Be careful, Rex.
Yes. Healing arts are going to be less effective too. One nasty wound and that'll be the end of you.
Yeah, I get that. Tora, Poppy, we'll need you on the front line.
You got it, Rex! Poppy is artificial blade, so request is very extremely not a problem. Technology save the day! 3 cheers for Nopon Know-How!
Where are Poppy's cheers?
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, so you definitely want Tora as your tank in this area because, yeah, sparkly stuff.
Looks
Oh,
like
it's a
we've been
freaking,
rumbled.
it's the freaking dudes that were on Prison Island at the end of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 there, and the middle part of it. Jeebus, man. I'm a yoink this.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Here, fishy.
There's fish here? Cool. I'm gonna yoink all the fish. My, oh my. Like, yeah, that's like the same kind of dudes that were on Prison Island there. I remember I was on Prison Island as we were approaching the end of Xenoblade 1, and I was like, man, these look just like dudes that I recently saw in Xenoblade 2. Now here I am in Xenoblade 2, and I'm like, wow, this is exactly like dudes I just saw in Xenoblade 1. I wonder why there's like so many creatures that are like similar between these two worlds. Like, it can sort of make sense, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. It's a little bit in the air. It's up to interpretation. All right, let's go to the next point here.
Are you all right?
Never better. I'm right as rain.
The deeper we go, the thicker these particles get. You can still turn back.
Thanks. Your concern is touching.
Worry about yourself, yeah? I can look after her.
Zeke, you don't look so good yourself. Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I didn't think it was worth mentioning, but,
How did you get that?
I told you about the time I almost bloody died, right?
My prince! Zeke! Not like this! Not here! Not far now! Just a little further! You can do it!
Just leave me. Go on without me.
No! If you die, I'll turn back into a core crystal! I don't want to forget everything!
Bandy, I'm sorry. I hope your next driver is better than me.
I don't want another driver! You're good enough! Prince! Zeke! I refuse to forget our 10 years together. It's not going to happen. I'm not letting you die. Here. Bandits? Sucks. I don't want to be a bandit's blade. But I guess I won't remember anyway. Prince? Prince?
Fear not. He's going to be fine.
You saved him?
The fact that you're alive is proof of that, is it not? I had to transplant part of your core crystal into his heart. His wounds were grave. It was the only way to save you both. I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Actually, I'm glad.
What? Why?
Knowing that a part of me is keeping you alive, I don't know, it's just nice.
Pandy.
What is it?
They do that? In Indol?
I guess you and I are more alike than you thought, chum. Though mine was just a surgical procedure.
You make it sound so simple. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
You know the people of Indol can trace their roots back to Judicium.
Judicium? The creators of that Titan weapon thing from Temperantia?
Yeah, them. They carried out experiments, fusing blade and human cells, creating flesh eaters.
So, those practices persist in Indol?
Hey, so they took advantage of blade regeneration and patched me up with Pandy's core crystal, right? Since I have part of her core in me, I'm a blade eater or something.
A blade eater.
That's right. That's gotta be why this place is getting to you, too.
It's all good. Let's just push on.
Yeah, so Rex and Zeke seem to be similar in that way. Let's just hop down here. Jump right down. Oof. And yeah, something seems to be going on with Nia there. But what could it be? Also, it is very easy to get lost in this place in some of the lower levels, so let's try to not get lost. This is the 4th time I've gone through this game, so by this point I should hopefully know how to not get lost, but we'll see.
Looks like we've been rumbled.
We'll see if I can actually avoid getting lost. Watch me wind up getting lost. Yeah, I know for sure I did the first 2 times. I might have found my way the 3rd time, I don't remember. But we'll see about this time once it starts getting crazier. Like, it starts out relatively straightforward for where to go. I don't play as Zeke like a whole lot, so this is like the first time I'm hearing these sounds from him. Alright, let's keep on heading down. Here's what we'll do. Freaking spooky, scary bugs.
Let's.
What do you bet this is a fish spot?
Here, fishy,
Yep.
fishy.
This knowledge will
But-
come in useful.
But yeah, so one very interesting choice for like the character design of this game is up until this point, Pandora's glasses have been like all fogged up, like you can't see her eyes. But from that cutscene onward, they're completely clear and you can see her eyes just fine. So it's like you basically don't know like really a whole lot about them and Zeke until it's revealed like that. So I guess it could be a symbolic way to say you really know about them now. Like you finally know them as characters, you know?
My lady.
For the last time, I'm fine. Why don't you just worry about yourself?
But
You got to admire Shaled over there. He just put it right out there.
Hmm?
And here I am. Dromark. I'm gonna put myself to the test. Right here. I've decided.
my lady. Very well.
This mist makes me feel like I'm swimming through the cloud sea.
This mist is produced when a fossilized Titan body reacts with the atmosphere. It's why it's so hard to breathe down here.
Nia,
What now?
are you in pain?
I'm struggling to breathe like everyone else. And I'm a little dizzy, that's all.
Oh, right. When that happens, it's best to just try and empty your head of all thoughts.
What?
It's an old salvager trick. When you swim down deep, it feels like your head's going to implode. You just go with it, don't fight it. Then you stop noticing the pressure. Why not give it a go?
Empty my head, eh? You mean I have to start acting as daft as you. Tall order.
Hey, that's not very nice.
Everyone, over here! Tora, think this way, lead down.
It certainly doesn't look like a natural formation.
Maybe it was grave robbers.
There's not too much worth stealing round here. Well, apart from...
Whatever it was that Adam hid down here.
just a guess. It's possible that Jin and his accomplices have been here.
Then, they found out about the sunken ship and went to Argentum.
Still just a guess, but a pretty good one.
Then there won't be anything left to find, will there? Sheesh.
Well, if that was the case, then you'd expect them to already have the third sword.
But they clearly don't have it.
No, I do not think Adam would let the sword be so easily found.
No point in worrying. Let's just press on.
The sounds of the water in the background of that cutscene were all over the place. Like, it would switch from perspectives like that back to back, and the water sound would come in and it would come out. That
What
was
have we here?
that was no bueno.
Nice.
Never noticed that
Very
before.
Nice.
Now we've gotten to the part where you can start getting lost. So let's try to hopefully not do that. Because it is very easy to do so. Now, to the right this way, there is a chest, and to the left is the real way to go. But there's a chest right here. So, yoink.
Ooh.
Let's clear
Oh.
this up quick.
Erasing.
Oh?
Opening
Do I have enough
protocol
ancient
engaged.
wisdom? I have a lot of lockpicking, Jeebus, man. Okay, never mind. Everything's a-okay. I'm used to looking at that on previous playthroughs and not being able to, like, do anything about that. But this is New Game Plus, and I have so many, like, so many field skills all level up. So, because blades aren't as strong here, you can only do level 1 specials, that's it. And you can't reach max affinity. You're just stuck with the blue beam here instead of the orange beam. But yeah, so you can only do level 1 specials. Tora can do it. Like, you can see he has 3 orbs there because he has an artificial blade. But everyone else, get up, Zeke. What are you doing? But everyone else is stuck just doing level 1 specials the whole time and can't reach max affinity. Tora's the only one. Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash Max.
Did we win? I barely noticed.
What was that?
I could play as Tora as well.
Wasting our
Let's
time.
see.
I could do a little bit of playing as Tor since he's kind of the best character in here. Plus Poppy's third form is kind of crazy, you know. I'll go Zeke for a little bit longer, and then I'll probably switch up to Tor. And then we shall see.
Looks like we've been
Oi,
rebelled.
oi, can you stay away from me, please? Also, why did I go after that chest when I'm already, like, super rich in this game and have way more core crystals than I'll ever use? Well, I guess now you know there's a chest over there. Oh, man. Alrighty, so just away, and then you try to go across this bridge and it collapses, and then I don't remember what we do from there.
What's here?
What's here?
In my experience,
Minerals, apparently. I don't think that there's anything I can do up here, so...
Let us face the
Oi.
day with a renewed vigor.
Now, also, I shouldn't have to worry too much about getting mixed up between Xenoblade 1 and 2 with the controls anymore, now that we've beaten Xenoblade 1. Like, when this gets uploaded here, the final part of Xenoblade 1 might not be uploaded yet, but at the time of recording, the Xenoblade 1 is beaten. So hopefully I don't have to worry too much about mixing up the controls anymore, considering I'm playing this with a Switch Pro controller, and I played Xenoblade 1 with this Xbox 360 controller. So A and B were switched, so I'd always get the jump button mixed up there. So on the side here, I was trying to jump up there, and I was pressing A instead of B like I meant to. So now that it's just like Xenoblade 2 and Torna for the rest of this, hopefully those mix-ups stop happening so often. Guess there's some stuff over there, but whatever. All I know is we have to start going up this way, the bridge is gonna collapse. And then I guess we keep going this way for now, since we can make it. Since we can go this way now, freaking Zeke's voice. I don't remember where we're supposed to be going here.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Isn't it great we can get all this stuff right out of Agriculture is the Poppy's ground? specialist field.
So many words at once. Jeez, my field skills are so high. I wonder how many items I have anyway from the... How many hours do I have? How many hours do I have anyway? Oh, it says the bottom right there. 239 hours I have into this save file, technically. When you count it being a new game plus. Oh, dang it. This is where I started. Yeah, like I said, easy to get lost. Alright, so that bridge that collapsed leads over there, so there's gotta be something this way, right? Stay away. So this is where the bridge collapsed to, so there's gotta be... Dang it, I got mixed up again! Come on! Hopefully those mix-ups should be happening less and less. Oh yeah, there's the climb spot over here. So let's end combat with that, and then we'll also collect the thingamabob.
What's here?
I don't know how important it is to be collecting this stuff, considering all the hours I have and all the items I probably already have, but... You know, just in case I need to make like some ox cores in the future, stuff like that, if I want to take on some of the super bosses or the stuff in challenge mode that I've never done challenge mode before, or something new added to New Game Plus. After chapter 8, I believe I have it set to. Yeah, after we complete chapter 8, we'll be taking a little bit of a break from the story stuff to cover all the New Game Plus kind of DLC stuff they added, like challenge mode. I've never done it before. I really look forward to trying it out.
Barely seems worth bothering.
But yeah, if I want to be as strong as I can and get like a whole bunch of good ox cores, may as well be
Isn't it great we can get all
taking all the collection points along the way. Because who knows what little thingamabobs around the world I might need to make the best ox cores out there for my blades to power them up and stuff, you know? This is the right way, right? If I'm going to the... Oh, dang it, man. It's a bit I can drop down onto here. I'm pretty sure there's a chest down there. Yeah, there is, but like... Well, there's gotta be like something up here, right? Oof! Oof! Ooh. Sure, let's open this treasure trove. This one's not even locked there. Let's yoink all this stuff. Like, this money here doesn't really matter, considering I have 1.8 mil. There are very easy ways to get money fast in this game.
The mighty
Oh,
Zeke.
that's a unique boss. Anyway, there are some really easy ways to get money fast in this game, especially if you have like the best cylinders for salvaging. I almost said like scuba diving or something, but once you get the development level up of certain areas to enough, I believe they're called premium cylinders you can get. So by standard, there's like the regular cylinder, the silver cylinder, and the gold cylinder. I think I haven't done salvaging in a long time. And then if you get the development level of the area up enough, like up to 5 stars or something like that, which you can do by doing side quests or by buying and selling, which I just did it basically by buying and selling. Easy way to max that out really fast. If you get to level 5, you can get premium cylinders, and that gives you the best stuff. And basically, you just want to keep salvaging over the same spot in Argentum, and then take it over to this trade center where you give this stuff as a collection, where it's like a group of items instead of selling them individually. And that nets you so much muns. Where the heck do I go? Alright, so this is where the bridge collapsed, so... Like, the bridge that collapsed originally led over to here. I'm telling you, it's so easy to get lost in here. I'm telling you. So, the bridge that collapsed, it was like here-ish or something? Yeah, it was going up to here. So...
Looks like we've been rumbled.
How do we get over there again? Is it something else over there that I have to do? Was it this other way here? Do I need to do even more of a loop-de-loop? I'm forgetting now. I do, don't I? Yeah, I do have to do an extra loop-de-loop. I am so dumb. I didn't even have to take that stupid collapsing bridge. I just remember taking that collapsing bridge every time. So I figured that was the way that I had to go. But turns out you just had to keep going the original way that you're going on that lower loop-de-loop to do another loop-de-loop. Do a loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool.
Flora
Heals an aching soul. Let's yoink all the flora. Okay, so... I don't believe there's anything down that way. If we keep going this way and there's the... Yeah, those things, then that means it's the right way. I remember. This way we have to go.
We've been rumbled.
And yeah, now it starts getting into the spidery area. This reminds me of like the area in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 after we're leaving Colony 9 and are going to Colony 6, when it's just Rain and Shulk in your party. That area is what it reminds me of, where there was like the Arachno boss at the end where Shulk unlocked him an auto shield. Way back at the beginning of the adventure. That's what this area reminds me of, with all its spider webby stuff. My oh my.
Rex? We've come a long way. I think it's time for a break.
What? But
Hold your horses. There's a long way to go yet. Hey, you two near. Come rest your head on my lap if you like.
Why don't you rest your head in your ass?
I'm sorry, everyone. I had no idea.
There's no need to apologize. I understand.
Poppy, now is good time to cool drive furnace.
Aye, aye, Master Pawn.
Hot.
Master Pawn, Poppy is sorry.
Emergency air. It might help.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, not like that. You have to hold your nose and then inhale really deeply. Now stretch out and puff out your chest.
Is this another of your salvager tricks?
Go on, just try it.
Whoa, that really did the trick.
Right? When I was starting out, this was one of the first things the other salvagers taught me. Even though they acted like my parents, they never really taught me anything worthwhile. I did manage to pick up a couple of useful tricks, though.
Parents. Blah. My dad was real enough, but I can't say he really taught me anything either. He was a well-known lord in Gormott, a real big cheese. He made me study hard, but it was all how to be a proper lady, which fork to use. Nothing that's doing me any good now, just useless shite.
You were some kind of high society princess. I can't picture it.
Shut it, you. I hated studying. But, looking back, those were the happiest times of my life. There was my dad, and my big sis, the three of us.
You had a sister?
Yeah. She was very frail. I spent a lot of time at her bedside. My dad brought doctors from all over to try and help her. He tried so hard. It was all he thought about. After that point, my memories aren't so happy.
Nia.
Dad spent all his money on chasing a cure, and lost his position as a lord. From then on, we became drifters. It was a tough life. It took its toll on my sister. She died not long after. Anyway, I'm sorry for talking your ear off. Thanks for the salvager trick. It really worked. Sneaky git. If you had this all along, why did you hold out on me? I feel much better. Shall we go, Rex?
So now we're starting to learn a bit about Nia's Nia's past there. Bit by bit. That's kind of one of the big points of Spirit Crucible Elpys, is there's a chance in the story to share that. Also, we have to get down on that bridge down there. And like, I think you're supposed to take some of these caverns around the back there. Like, you see that kind of purple stuff back there. There's like caves back there and stuff you can take. I much prefer getting creative with jumps, is what I typically like to do in this kind of area.
Barely seems worth.
Let's start climbing, and then there we go. Combat stops. So let's.
Barely seems worth.
How about you don't? Xenoblade 1 and 2, just start climbing and combat stops. Easy. Yeah, get creative with jumps. That's what I like to do. I don't know what the intended way you're supposed to go is, but this is what I like to do. This is what I like to do instead.
Looks like we've been rubber.
There's another climbing spot over here. Can I make it there? Onto the climbing spot. Oh, there we go. Look, all it needs is a little bit of creativity and you can make it down. Easy peasy. Now I can make it down here. Easy. Like, I don't know what the intended path is, but I'm fairly certain it isn't that. You know? But that's what I do.
Looks like the only way through is by force.
Poppy! Incendiary barrage!
Roger, Roger.
Whoa, stop, stop, stop! You want to bring the whole cave down on top of us?
It was joke.
Poppy has no such weaponry.
That wasn't funny. Oh.
Does this also have something to do with your connection to the Aegis?
No idea. But look. No footprints. We're the first people here.
Then there could still be hope.
So it seems like only the Aegis can make it past this point with all the crazy spikes there, considering it was the core crystal, so part of the Aegis with Rex there, that opened the way. Interesting indeed. Should I switch things up? Switch to Tora for like the rest of this? How about we go through these next couple areas first? Middle worm-ridden cave.
Data analysis indicates
like
I don't actually remember what's to the left there. And what's happening, Cam? But I know that the right way to go is to the right. Right. This way. I'm gonna just ignore all the enemies real quick, don't mind me. And then we have to go this way. And we start climbing and then it stops combat. Don't you just love how climbing stops combat instantly? It's like the best thing ever. And then, actually wait, no, that's the way that I have to go, I think. I just have to like burn the webs. Yeah, I don't know what's this way. Whoa, there's a path this way. Whoa, I'm curious now. There's a treasure chest. Dude, I'm pretty sure I have to burn that web there. Wow, you are dang persistent, aren't you? Anyway, this web here, I have to go up to it and burn it. So let's go over here and can you stop, please? Can you just not? You're really attacking me from there.
Recommend healing, Master Tom.
Healing Halo. Tora in bad shape. Oh,
Well, how are we gonna attack him from there?
This is power of Poppy. Feeling good.
Let's
Don't
do
rush,
it.
Master Tom.
Rest a while.
Come on.
I can't handle failure.
better than this.
A hero's work is never done.
Start climbing.
A hero's work is never done.
Man, oh man.
Looks
Can
like
you
we've been
not?
rumbled.
There you go. Respawn, please.
Barely
Come
seems worth bothering.
on! I just want to burn this web, but I can't in the middle of combat. Yeah, exactly,
A
Zeke.
hero's work is never done.
Come on. Can I just burn the web and move on with my life? Do I have to kill you first?
Barely seems worth bothering.
Yeah, I know, right?
Get back.
Man, oh man. What the heck, man?
We're gonna need a lot of luck on our side.
Come on. We're so slow. Look at this. So slow. You gonna topple? Gonna topple Tora? Nah. This you're deciding not to. Topple now. That is the complete opposite of toppling Tora. Man, oh man. Alright, let's go ahead and just do this. I'm gonna shoot you from afar here. Pew pew pew. Now I can just chill over here and pew pew. Oh, should I smash maybe? Smash already! Jeez, that animation's too long. I couldn't do smash in time. Man, oh man.
To the last, my lady.
What a long animation. Okay, now can I finally go over here and burn the spider web? That would be much appreciated.
Fire, guide me.
Oh, come on. I wish you would just use all the blades that you have like in your arsenal to do this rather than you having to swap them out each time, you know? Oh man, oh man. Do I have anyone with wind mastery here? Probably Zenobia, right? No? What about Finch? No? Oh, here's a
Looking forward to
generic one with wind mastery. Whoops. Oh, you might have had wind mastery. No? Okay, never mind. And then we need fire. Do you not have any more fire blades, Morag? Let's put a generic one on Rex. Is what we'll do.
I'll work my ass off to meet your expectations.
All I need you to do is burn the spider web.
Fire, guide me.
There we go, easy peasy. Yeah, I really wish that it already used the blades available in your party so you wouldn't have to go in your party, swap them around, and then do something else, and then like move them all back. Was there a different way? Because I remember being up there on like previous playthroughs. There's got to be a different way. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe I didn't have to burn that web after all or something. But yeah, there's an Arachno, a massive Arachno, just like at the end of... Yeah, this is like the freaking boss fight at the end of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 here. Is what this is like. Not the end of Xenoblade Chronicles 1, at the end of that one bit there. Right before they reach Gar Plains. Yeah, imagine if the final boss to Xenoblade 1 was actually just a big spooter. Just a big spoder. Alright, let's boopity bop. And Nia can't use Flame Bolt because she can't actually get past level 1 there for the specials. Yes, it is indeed. Oh wait, I guess we're targeting this one? Yeah, so they're reaching max affinity because they can. So let's go ahead and do this Cosmos real quick. Pew pew. Alright, who are we targeting now? Pew pew. There's no point in using a chain attack here though. There's basically no point. Alright, let's switch to Veil real quick. Is someone gonna launch? Are you gonna launch, Tora? I can launch, but oh, never mind. I messed that up a little bit, didn't I? My oh my. Let's boop. Here's what we'll do. I love the names of all of Zeke's arts. Alright, let's switch to Cosmos here. I love how with the ether cannon weapons you could just like attack from afar, you know? Wait, oh, there is still another little one. I thought I was targeting the big one. I was confused when Zeke was still like facing away there. I was a little bit confuzzled. I can't get over there in time to launch. Can I smash though? Come on! Never mind. Never mind then. Alright, let's go ahead and do the things. All his attacks are so over the top. It's great. Alrighty, and then we boopity bop. Alright, are you going to... You are going to topple. So let's go ahead and launch into this and cold snap. So this should do quite a bit of damage. Smash ice. Look at that. My oh my. Well, time for big damage. Dang it, I can never cancel these arts with arts. I don't know the timing. Let's zoopity bop. Jeez, he does so much spinning.
I'm still getting stronger.
The way
My,
you
oh my.
Mechon speak is so funny. Tora do this, Tora do that.
Tora actually beautiful poet in Nopon language. Not Tora's fault Zeke not understand it.
I've never heard that like post-battle dialogue before. I'm not used to using Zeke in the party along with Tora. Freaking Zeke. Tora do this, Tora do that. Dang, I got mixed up with Xeno 1 again. Dang, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Anyway, speaking of Tora, let's do a little bit of playing as Tora then. Because we haven't actually done that a whole lot on this playthrough yet, so... Look at how bouncy he is. And the little flap of his wings as he's jumping around. Oi. Oi. Dang, I got mixed up again. Oh, you're a unique boss? The unique boss music is playing. But yeah, so Tora here is the best breaker, considering his break art hits 1, 2, 3 times. So it's 3 chances to break. So, is kinda great, man. So, let's go ahead and do... I should have had somebody else start with the level 1 special, considering that's all they can do. We're already at max affinity here. Alright, let's go ahead and topple. Boopity bop. And then there's launch, and then we smash. Kaboom. Smash ice. And now we're on... Yeah, we won't be able to get it to level 3 anyway, no matter which path we go down. So let's just bring it to level 2 here, because why ever not? This is what we'll do. Yeah, it looks like I'm not running overclocking Bangle on Tora, unfortunately, so I can't exactly follow things up really quickly like that. Switching from blade to blade, you know, is unfortunate. Cold snap, topple. And will I be able to smash here soon enough? Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful indeed. Alrighty. So now he's broken again, but I can't exactly topple right now is the thing. Let's go ahead and use a level 4 special. Boopy bop.
Roger, roger. Releasing final lock.
Yeah, Poppy's final form is kind of insane. I didn't realize I had to keep pressing B there, so I stopped it a bit early. Okay, now we topple. Yeah, I really wish I was running overclocking Bangle on Tora. I don't know why I'm not. What, there's little reinforcements now too? But it looks like my teammates are launching pretty well. Wow, this cold snap is lasting forever because we keep doing the driver combo. My oh my, broken again already. My oh my, but I can't topple right now is the thing. Oh. Yeah, some heals would be really good about now, wouldn't they? That would be really good indeed. Let's go ahead and use steady beam. Kaboom! I love the little back roll that he does. I think it's great. Alright, let's keep the aggro on me and stuff. And then we do that. Neato. And then we go ahead and smash. Yeah, this cold tap is seemingly never gonna end at this rate. Jeebus, man. And broken again. My oh my. Boopity bop. I just go ahead and use all my arts just for the damage. This is what we'll do. Since I'm not running overclocking Bangle. Overclocking Bangle makes it so that instead of your blades taking the regular time to switch, it's based on like how many arts you used. So if you didn't use any arts and then you switched away from that blade, it only takes like a fraction of a second to be able to switch back to that blade again. Or if you use one art, it only takes like 2 seconds, something like that, and then that blade's ready to be switched to again. So if I use the different forms of Poppy for the driver combo there, I can continue switching back and forth really fast. Wow, look at that, he resisted break twice, but then got hit by the 3rd one. That's how good of a breaker Tora is. It's great. And we topple. Okay, the cold snap is gonna end after all. It seems.
Smash, cold snap.
Smash, Colts.
Not bad at all.
My oh my.
It's not to be
Boopity bop. Yeah, there's too many little spooters. I'm just gonna keep going for the big one. I know, actually, yeah, let's go for other ones after all. I changed my mind. Let's go for the littler ones after all. Boopity bop, mash that B button. Excellent. Oh, jeez. Such overkill. Oh, man. Alright, let's go ahead and topple real quick. Boopity bop. Let's take out all these little ones. This is what we do. Will I be able to topple soon enough? Yes, no, maybe so. The answer is yes. And then we can go ahead and I meant to do launch. Uh-oh. Dang, I'm not gonna be able to get it in time. Zeke tried to launch as well, but we were both a little bit late there. My oh my. Let's do this. Yeah, E dead. Are we targeting the other one now for the rest of this damage? No, apparently not. Alright, let's have Zeke use Cosmos there. Jeez, how many little dudes are there here? How many? Let's topple them. Topple them real good. And then let's finish this dude off with Smash. I know that Zeke was switching to Veil there to Smash as well, but ah well. Ah well. Too late now. Alrighty. So, let's actually target a you. And let's just start with water on you. Looks like Nia just went down, so I'm gonna have to pick her up. Especially considering she's my healer. So let's just do this to the big one real quick. Where do you go down, Nia? Oi.
Are you sleepy, Nia?
Are you sleepy, Nia? Oh man, you guys finish off that little one. There, Zeke's gonna finish him off with Cosmos there. There we go. There we go. There, I actually got that all there. So let's go ahead and bring it to the level 2 there. So hopefully I'll be able to get it to level 3 using just Tora, since Tora is literally the only one who can. Since he's the only one that can do blade attacks of more than like level 1, or blade specials I should say. You know? I guess it'll last a decent little while because of this here. Oh, I won't be able to smash though. I should have waited a little. I should have waited a second. No! No, I waited too long! Wait, there's more little dudes? What the heck? Anyway, look, we'll get an orb here, which is very hard to do in Spirit Crucible Elpys, considering you can only do it with Tora. Let's do that for the big explosion real quick. And then let's go ahead and finish you off with a chain attack now that we have the one orb. Alright, so... Alright. Poopity bop. Yeah, this chain attack will totally kill. Alrighty, this will break the orb with fire. Boopity boppity. And then... I believe in you, Shellhead. Oh man, I've never gotten to hear these before. It's so good. Oh man. Alrighty, let's zippity zap the big spoder. Alrighty. Yeah, this'll totally kill. This'll totally kill. Yep, there it is.
Magnificent.
Magnificent. Look how underleveled I am. Level 44 compared to level 50 here. Let's go ahead and use Dromark.
At your service.
There we go.
Magnificent.
And then Cosmos
Switching to plan B.
is what we'll do.
Magnificent.
Look at all that damage all around. Look how many of the little spiders it killed. I went up 2 levels from that. Look, it basically took out all the little spiders from Cosmos's AoE attack there. My goodness, Cosmos is so freaking good. And also one of the hardest blades to get. Even though she's just on the regular pool of blades, at least in my experience, she was one of the last ones I got. So, you know, that was kind of unfortunate, yo.
Support systems upgraded.
Neato, neato. We got something on Poppy's second form, too. We got a couple things, actually.
Power up.
There's only 2 nodes left here. Use a blade art, easy peasy, and go salvaging previous instances counts for. So as long as I get that 7 there, then Poppy QT will be maxed out then. Wow, I'm missing one thing on Alpha. Perform a blade combo finisher. And then I have like a whole bunch of stuff. Question marks. I have a whole bunch of stuff for Poppy's 3rd form here. My oh my. It's so tedious to like go and do all this stuff for like all the characters for completing their affinity charts. But I already put like so much time into this in the past. In fact, I was doing this a little bit back while I was still like a consistent 0 viewer streamer. Oh.
Now I can really
I should have checked this sooner. Like, with getting trust up to level 5 here with a key affinity reward on almost every character. Like, I think it's still locked on cross-set because she was a DLC blade, yeah.
I'm getting better.
Yeah, it's still locked there, stuff like that. But I remember I was decking out like a decent amount of stuff like this. Like, one thing I could do for that is send people on actual blade. What? Wow, I still haven't gotten up to level 2 with Telos. Wow, I really don't use Telos much with Rex, do I? My oh my. But yeah, like once this game is beaten, I can still see myself streaming this casually from time to time to like fill out some more nodes, stuff like that. Potentially. Depends how much other things that we want to push through playthrough wise. Cause yeah, when I still had like basically nobody coming by the stream and such, this is what I'd stream sometimes after I'd already beaten the game. I'd never streamed the story of this game at all before. But back when I was streaming like Smash Bros, I would do this on the side a little bit. Back when I was doing like Smash 4 viewer games very early into that, I'd sometimes stream Xenoblade 2, and I don't think I ever had anybody stop by. Like, ever. But yeah, that's the thing I was doing. I remember one of the biggest things that I was doing is I was decking out, I can't believe I'm forgetting her name right now. Affinity chart. Zenobia's. I remember I was doing a bunch of stuff with her on stream, like, over a year ago now. Like I was going around killing, like, because all of these need a different boss for you to kill in order to unlock these different nodes. So I remember, like, I did like this whole branch. I started doing this branch. I was focusing on the field skill branches, so those were all done. This one is question marks apparently, but I did all these branches. I started working on these ones, but it could be freaking tedious to deck all this out, you know? Man, oh man. I don't know how people can devote themselves to like 100%ing this game. I guess this is the gravestone for that big spoder now. Meh. Alrighty.
Guide me.
Yeah, I remember the first time I went through this game. I burnt the first web, and then I took off the blades I used to burn the first web, and then I need to burn another one, and I was like, oh, dang it. Also, I love Poppy's 3rd form scarf. Like, look at that scarf. Trailing behind. I'm a scarf person. I love scarves. Alrighty. Also, the very first time I played this game, this is where I was stumped. Because if you don't have the field skills that you need right here, you're screwed, and then you have to go grind for them. Ancient Wisdom was the thing that I really needed.
It is good to dwell.
Like, because there's not a whole lot of blades that have Ancient Wisdom. So I remember, I was like so invested in the story, I wanted to know what would happen, and then I got here. And then I freaking had to go grind for like 5 centuries. So the literally amount of time between Torna and Xenoblade 2 taking place pretty much to get Ancient Wisdom 3.
Yeah, agriculture is Poppy's.
At least it's what it felt like.
All this stuff right out of the ground?
And I was so sad because I was so invested in the story. There's like a few parts that happen later in the game like that as well. Like for areas in later chapters where you can't get past if you don't have the right field skills. And I was so invested in the story, and then I had to go and grind to get the field skills just to come back. But because it's a new game plus, we don't have to worry about that, and we can just push right through the story. So thank goodness for that, you know? So thank goodness this is a new game plus run, so that means less time. Go. Throat! It's making me sick just thinking about those awful field skills. But oh my goodness, Tora. I'm not used to playing as other characters, am I? My oh my, time to mix things up a bit here. Wait, I love that scarf so much. So good, man. The little flap of the wings there.
Morning already?
How would you know, Tora, if it's morning? How would you know such a thing? I don't know how you'd know it. Very interesting place, isn't it?
What have
Portal
we
of the
here?
Hero.
Nice. Very